jugs, right? Why don't you take your why don't you just go take your lava bones over to the chaos altar? And yeah, and just do it passively. See, that's you look at a lot of these guides, and a lot of it is like they focus narrowly on one skill, and they don't mention anything about doing more than one at once. I definitely think it's way more fun to level things naturally, passively, and that kind of stuff. Because if you just like rush down a single skill, it is so mind numbing, and it's like what's it? I don't want to say what's the point because there's a play style for everybody, but like, damn. Yep, dude. I tried to say I've been for my stream and for my YouTube channel. I'm trying to like I was trying to do fat pulls off these mini games. I got 50 rewards in Guardians, and I was like, okay, you know what? I think I'm actually gonna go train my magic now because like it's fun and it's engaging, and like you're there, you have to be present the whole time. But like, how many times am I gonna chisel a Guardian and like dude, old rune crafting sucked. I like I that's death runes are my next major breakpoint. I think I need Morning's End 2 for that. And that's why I'm training up for 56 agility, 50 thieving cuz I have underground pass, I have regicide, and then I got to do roving elves, and then I can do Morning's End 1, and I'm pretty sure let me look it up real quick. Death rune altar quest. Yeah, I need to be able to. I got to get all the way through to Morning's End 2, and it's just like, oh my goodness, it's fun. Don't get me wrong, it's fun, but like, I want to keep going on Magic now, you know. And and that's why I'm thinking I should just go grind out my coal, grind out my smithing XP. That way I can at least I have like rune arrows. That way I have like decent equipment because right now I'm at well, I mean, I got 40 attack yesterday because of those quests I did, but I'm at 40 attack and 41 strength, and I'm using a mithril scimitar. Even fight this dog was whooping my ass. I had to run away. Yep, and that's like to even consider going to do the Dagonoth Kings. Like I am so undergeared for that. I'm so hyped to go fight them though. I'm so hyped. What is that for? Oh yeah, the Dragon Axe. I'm I'm so excited to get to this high level stuff. Oh, actually, so my first quiz random event, I chose the mystery box and he gave me a rune two hander. I forgot about that. Dude, that was huge. Actually, what am I doing? I can take that out and fight these dogs with that. No. Uh, no, I haven't. Which quest is that? I've done Plague City and Biohazard. Let me check that out. Oh, that's huge. Is that the are you talking about the altar that's like right next to the Khazard Gnome battlefield? Dude, I know exactly where you're. I was there yesterday. That's where I was doing a tree gnome village. I had to kill that like 115 that patrols outside there. Yeah. Let me go look. I was looking at the Ardoon diary and I was like, why haven't I done this yet? Let me yes. You know, after I'm gonna hit my breakpoint in thieving, then I'm gonna go run and do that. The only one that's gonna be remotely annoying for that is planting the jute seeds, and I don't even have to like stay there until the crop is mature. I just gotta plant the seeds. Where is I gotta? Oh well, let me get this dog off my. Bro, I got the good. Let me bring it up. Right. The canifis. Edgeville, maybe? No, 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 no. You got way too much on you. And she's the chick right outside the wizard. Yeah. Oh, I gotta do tourist trap still. I can actually like face roll that bandit now. I know I can. What do you mean? Oh, that is so cool. Dude. It was 200 from start to finish, from 40 to 50. The Canifis rooftops was 200 and like 57 or 76 laps. I did no. I don't have 50 thieving. I only have like 97 marks. I have enough for like two pieces. Everything I've seen says Falador until you hit Sears and then start doing the Kandaran diary and then Sears. The diary there makes it drop more marks while you do it. So that's what I was thinking, dude. Canifis seems like it dropped what's it called? A mark like every other lap. Hold on. Tinderbox logs. I got a random event. Tinderbox logs. Candle. Lamp. Okay. I see people dismiss these all the time, and I don't get it. Hold on. The random events. Okay, that one was hard. Okay, there's that. There's that. Okay, where's the last one? That's an onion. Okay, so it's clearly not going to be... Okay, there it is. Select one more. Oh, jeez. Is that a hat? Too many cards. Okay. Nope. Let's go! I think I just got I can't see yet. One book of knowledge. Let's see. 15%. That's definitely going in agility then. 750. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Yeah, it's okay. I thought I figured I'd be getting a ton of Herblore stuff from Slayer later. But not enough. Is mastering mixology worth doing once you get there? Okay. This game is so different than 2007. It was Willows for me. I was the Willow menace back then. I don't think I ever got Mithril Armor. No, I walked around in an iron plate helm and a bronze chain body for a iron full helm for so long. Because, like, whenever I got anything fancy, I would end up just dying with it. And I was just like, well, what's the point? Why get it? I don't even... And especially the stuff that I lose at my level, like... okay, so yesterday I was doing Waterfall Quest, and I forgot to use the urn on the statue before I took the chalice, so I got washed out, but I had to get another amulet. So I dropped like 2,000 air runes, 2,000 water runes, and 2,000 earth runes, and like a bunch of chaos runes outside of the tomb with the like the super moss giants. And it only took me like 30 seconds to run in there and grab the amulet and get out. But dude, if I had died and then somebody and I had all my Zerisian set there too, and if somebody got all that before I got back to it, I would have cried. I felt like such a badass. Like 4 or 5 days ago, I farmed out the entire like green mage armor from the lizards. Yeah. No, you good. You good. Yep. Hey, man. Are you at your house right now? What? What'd you say? I stopped just short of Underground Pass. I did all of the base stuff for Core End up until, let me check because I can see it on the map right now. I did up until, oh come on, what's this? A Kingdom Divided. I've done Children of the Sun, but I haven't done any of the other Varlamore quests. I did Jungle Trio, but I was getting really fed up with the jungle, so I stopped doing Taibo One Eye. Bro, I got stabbed by a tribesman and I didn't notice it was ticking me for 11. I I had 13 health left. The last tick hit me and I was like struggling to get the Clan Wars teleport off. I got there with 5 seconds to spare before I got all my armor off, died, and I was like, okay, I'm not going back there yet. I'm waiting until I can get some anti-venoms and stuff. Um Go ahead. Sure. Let me. I mean, I don't know if I don't even know if I'm going to hit it tonight. Let me hit my 50 thieving first. But for sure. Hey yo, and then we can run in the wilderness, bro. Because they wouldn't let you say that. What did he just call me wait? Dude, I was doing winter tote, and some guy in like full dragon armor just went in there and like AFK'd. And before he died, I was able to pick up his bones and bury him. Dude, I felt I don't know if he was actually like there to see it, but I felt like such a douche. That feels evil. So, go ahead. Why are you going for low hit points? Okay. When you do strength and stuff. Wait, so how have you done attack in strength without leveling up your hit point? How have you? Yeah, how haven't you leveled them up? Okay, dude, I've seen people use those things, and that thing is disgusting. Is that because of your magic? So what's the point of keeping your combat level low? Oh, that's so evil. Okay, you're a hero. You're an anti-hero even. So you're like Alex Mercer from Prototype. Dude, that had to be like my favorite Xbox game when I was a kid. You got like this virus that gives you a sword arm, and you're just like an asshole. Yeah. What level do you have to be to get them? Okay, so you do have to do a little bit of grind. Oh, so when you can enter the guild. Okay. Damn. That's like doing a whole quest. That's insane. Do you profit from it, or is it just XP? Okay. Are you serious? Right. So, what bird's nest are used for herbler? Okay. Okay. Dude, herbler is one of those skills that I think I keep herbler up there with farming because like probably because I see the herb patches and my brain just connects them. But like, oh my goodness. My Slayer level is my lowest of the skills that I care about. For the same reason, honestly, for the same reason that you said, because I'm really saving it because I cannot wait to just start killing. Because I think it's super fun to fight things with mechanics, especially in like RuneScape. Bro, yo, back in my day when I played World of Warcraft, I was like I had all like the dungeon heroic mounts. I tried to push for raid stuff, but like I could never really find peers that were in that skill bracket. Oh, dude, I can I can get sweaty. Uh-huh. But like that's isn't that like 75% of the game? Nah, nah, you know what you got? Has he ever tried it? Has he ever tried it? Okay, okay, you got to start him simple. You got to start him with something real easy. Start him with like Winter Tote. I know it's not like traditionally PVM, but you just got to show them how low risk it is. I'm telling you, once you show people how low risk it is, once you like understand the mechanics and you see how easy it is to not die. See, and that's dude, that was like the Destiny 2 fallacy cuz like I had friends that didn't want to do hard content in Destiny 2, because they didn't want to spend the time doing it, but they wanted to like all they wanted to do is watch videos on it. And it's like you no, you're not gonna like you have it's you're gonna right you're gonna eat shit for like 3 hours, but then for the next 90 you're gonna be rolling in loot like oh. Do group Ironmen get group loot? Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's huge, dude. Once I get what's it called? Let me get Morning's End 2 done because I'm not worried about Sins of the Father yet. I can't even use Blood Runes. Once I get more, oh my god, these dogs are about to kill me. Once I get Morning's End 2 done, I'm gonna spin up the character and then power leveling is just too easy, especially now I've kind of done it already. There's no way I'm gonna waste all that time on mining. I'm gonna get my rune crafting up and I'm just gonna worry about that because like Guardians of the Rift, like I went from 10 magic from quest rewards to 42 in like 2 days. Right. Oh, that is so huge. That is so huge. Saves me so much time. Oh man. Oh wow. I just realized my oh, it's not even close. I did not realize that there was a bank limit. That kind of sucks. Let's see. I'm gonna talk to the banker and see if I can find out. No, talk. Oh, because I'm using RuneLight. That's what it is. In sets of 50, how many are you interested in? Oh, a million for 50 slots. 888. Sorry, excuse me. 888 million for all four of the 50 extras. Or that's crazy. It's just a. It's just a little. It's just a little bit of heavy alchemy. It's fine, dude. That's like my next big breakpoint with Magic is getting up to heavy alchemy because I got the it doesn't give XP, but I got the Lumbridge ring, so I get 30 free low alchemy charges a day. Yep. And really, that is so crazy. Can you use it to cast combat spells, dude? That could get toxic really quick. Do you mean Royale? Just call him a nerd. Yeah, you know what? Well, if you think about it, it's kind of our word, right? Nope. Yeah. Yeah, it's called self-identification. Retard. Yeah, buddy. Other than the real gamer word, dude. Sometimes I swear John Paul knows gamer words. Gamery. We took the kids to what was it? Not Six Flags. Whatever park we took them to. And that the new kid in youth group, Gaden, was there. And that kid knows gamer words, dude. We were standing alone in line for one thing, and he was just showing me some of his Instagram memes. I'm like, I don't know if I should. I don't know if I'm like allowed to laugh at this stuff. Like, dude, he kept looking at me and saying, "Can I have $300?" Abraham said it's my birthright. Dude, at the end of the trip, Drew was like, "He clearly likes you. You got to give him the gospel." I was like, "I don't know if this kid wants the gospel." Oh my goodness, dude. Ethan, the three of us were standing waiting for them all to eat. Ethan was with us, and he was showing Ethan some of the memes. I'm like, I don't know if Mr. Walker would approve of this. Like, I'm gonna get a talking to when I get home. Dude, gotta get that little autist playing RuneScape. You want to see somebody that'll get good at it? He'll get militant with it. Oh man, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. Dude, I talked to them. I'm like, you guys would be perfect. Like Joshua clearly wants it. Like, you guys got to go play with. I forget the name, but he was like, you guys got to go check his setup out, dude. I've talked to him once. I do you know what he plays? Ryan, yeah. Or is he okay? Because he was saying something about his setup one time. When I first met him and Jen, he was talking to us about it. And I didn't ask him too many questions because I was keeping the the nerd stuff on the down low for a little while. But uh, yeah, yeah. I have you ever talked to Adam about Magic the Gathering? Because I really would want to know his reaction. I he does strike me as one of those guys that would say, "Oh, it's got the word magic in it." I'm gonna find out. Don't worry, I'll find out and report back. Bro, dude. Yeah, that's the main reason. So that's what has been the absolute hardest. That's why I only play when I go back home because I know the people I'm playing with. That's so my brother did the same thing. My friend taught my brother how to play. And then my brother built like this most toxic Locust God deck you could think of. It's not really that bad, but like it kind of is. And then, well, my friend still plays with him, but he does everything he can to shut it down. Why don't they just make a better deck? Next thing you know, they're gonna sink like they're gonna print proxies or sink $1,500 into it to start getting like the one turn wins. Right, like Lotus Gems. No, because that breaches on not fun. Like 10-minute turns where somebody's just gonna win before you can do it. That's yeah. No, that's exactly how my buddy plays back home, dude. My wife has a token deck. That's kind of funny. Dude, there's plenty of way. Like even her deck has got some crazy removal in it though. Like what? Oh, Chatterfang, you can't play Swords to Plowshares in there though, which kind of that dude such an easy. But it's got what's that one? She has like a board wipe that lets her draw for every creature that it's like Curse of Despair or something. It's like well, put some stuff like that in there. Put some exile in there, dude. Exile somebody's commander. If they're gonna be a dick back, you know. I'm gonna text my boys right now and tell them I've got like a magic group at church now. I'm working on a Kenrith deck, Kenrith the Returned King, right now because my buddy gave me one of those for free when I was at home. I don't. I'm probably. He's told me I'm pretty terrible about deck building. He says I build it like a 100 card standard deck. I think, and now like this kind of me just trying to think out loud. I think my biggest issue is I worry about other people's board more than playing my own board. You know what I mean? Because it seems like right, and I need to find the balance. Like I don't know. I guess I gotta what is as the kids say, get good scrub. Dude. Oh snap! Getting loaded up on Golden Over fruit tops. Yes, I already got 44 strange fruit though. I know. Rookie numbers. I gotta pump those numbers up. And I have 273 cooking apples. My last inventory was like 80% of those. Oh, looks like this is going to be a red berry inventory. Sweet. What do you mean? Oh, like a not Iron Man, bro. I see the grand exchange prices for some things, and it blows my mind. Well, no, and that's the even dude, even low tier stuff. It's like, how is this selling for 500 gold? Like, maybe it doesn't actually sell. That is crazy. I'm looking at it. Let me run these dogs around while I click a fruit stall. Uh, oh, look who doesn't want to aggro on me now. I uh I stocked the magic cards for the Walmart in town, and yeah, I so that being said, if you ever see like a release that you want to get first dibs on, let me know, and like just give me the money so we don't have to deal with scalpers. Cause dude, I had a guy behind me, so I'm friends with the lady that does customer service over there because I have to check in with her every morning. And I had a scalper that was waiting behind me to stock all my stuff like 2 days ago, and she came up behind me and like poked me in the back to say hi before she went on break. And dude, I thought it was him. Dude, I almost got up and I almost swung on Buffy. No, I forget. I don't know her last name. Her name. Do you know her? Buffy. D- She the one that works at Walmart. Dude. Yep. Dude. Dude, I love Buffy. I love Buffy. I sit there and dude, I'll sit there and talk about the gospel with her for like half an hour every day before I leave. She's such a good person. I've met him once. I met him once, and he texted me, and like I texted him back, but then he never texted me again. I was excited because she loves talking about him. That is crazy. What's your last name? Hartman. I'll have to let her know next. If I don't work tomorrow, then I work on Tuesday. That is incredible, dude. I love living in a small town. I'm telling you right now. I uh I lived in Clarksville, Tennessee for 8 years. Well, for 7 years because I lived in Nashville for a year, and it was just it's such a better vibe down here. We lived in Virginia Beach for like 6 months before we came down here. Dude, I love Franklin. I I get I get cagey whenever I'm in like a public, like when there's a lot of people in public. I can't do it. I get like freaked out and like. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me circle the dogs real quick. I heard chins were really good for money and for grinding something. Yep. Yeah. I love doing, dude. I love doing stuff like that, bro. Winter Tote gave me anchovies like 3 different times, or Winter Todd, and I mauled it a little bit. If I, you know how mad I get seeing anchovies from a grind reward, dude. Your house looks so much nicer than mine. Mine is literally a brown rug and some bookcases. Uh huh. Smart. I'm excited to do the construction grind. I'm at 24 right now. I got a rune pickaxe and then I dumped my last 12k into construction because you need 16 for the easy Falador diary. And then I went and did, dude. I'm telling you, I forget. Oh yeah, the Falador one lets you just recharge prayer on this fly. Dude, should have brought it to what's it called with me. Should have brought it to Troll Stronghold. I could have at least tried to thick skin through the 37 hit. He did 37, and I have 38 hit points. That was the biggest insult I've experienced in RuneScape. Yep. I'm excited for that because that's the biggest breakpoint I've seen for prayer. Because then all I need is gear, and then I can go do Dagonoth Kings. I can go do harder end quests. I probably should have gotten Protect from Magic before I took on Elvark. She almost killed me in my first attempt, but I whooped her ass. That does suck. Hey, at least you're raking in bank while you do it, though. Guess who's got to go eat another tuna? Uh, hold on. Files, settings. All right, consulting Grok because I don't know how technology works, dude. For as much flack as Grok gets at the church, that's just because they don't know how to use it. There's some people I know. Joshua Bryan says AI is evil. Yep, that's That's kind of I like him. I like him in Bible study, but when it comes to technology and stuff, I'm like, Kristen went to an AI seminar a couple weeks ago, and he said, "Is she going to tell them that it's evil?" I was like, I don't know, probably not. it. I understand it's like gonna brain rot dumb. It's gonna lead to more brain rot for people that don't know how to think on their own. But it raises the minimum bar for people that do know how to do things on their own. You know what I mean? It's like it dude, I'm telling you. So the biggest flaw I've found, and now this is totally understandable because you ask anything about church fathers, and dude, it just makes shit up. But like like it's explainable because like you're asking it to go research something from what year is it, 2025? You're asking it to bring up something from 1800 years ago. So like I get that, but like anything recent, modern, it's usually really good about. Come on. Oh, dude, they just hit me for 5 each. Get off me. Okay, this one's not playing nice. These dogs are no joke, dude. Why don't I just wear armor? Yeah, that's probably a good question, right? Okay, okay. Get off my steez. Okay. You know what? I'm just running over here. I'm going to run to the baker stall and I'm going to steal things from there. Yeah! Dude, I got like 86 cakes from Ardoon. I mean, I flew through them, but really? That's so crazy. That is so crazy. Even the newer systems have gotten updated then. Is pest control still popular? I remember pest control was like my favorite thing when I was a kid. I mean, I was like level 30 something, so I wasn't getting much done. I can't wait. That's a Slayer thing, right? Okay. I'm so hyped for Slayer, bro. I'm so hyped. I was at Chambers of Zarak and I considered poking my head in, but I didn't want to die and lose everything there. Which I did. It wasn't it wasn't until I finished up the base quest lines for Corend that I realized that you could just take the dwarving mining carts around for free. Ugh. On some World of Warcraft nonsense. That's crazy. Well, when can you start Tithe Farm? Oh, vey. What am I at? 18. I like those mini games because they do like they rocket they turbo speed leveling and be done. Right. You mean you don't like just sitting there and looking at a crop while it grows? Is Temporos good XP? Okay. I've looked at tick manipulation things like for teaks and stuff, and it just seems so complicated. What, dude? Watch how quick I would break a mouse. Yep. Yep. Doesn't three ticking just saves you one tick too, doesn't it? Okay. It sounds like it sounds crazy though. Like, yeah. No, I'd rather, dude. I'd rather go sit at the Motherlode mine. I went there to do one of the easy Falador tasks, and it's just like a forestry world at that point. People are just over there shooting the shit. What kind of stuff does Motherlode give you? Because I've avoided that because I've been like focus farming different ores. But if it's worth it, okay, okay, okay. That's so that was the main that was the first reason why I got to 50 thieving was to steal crafting stuff from the thieves den. Okay. What do you do with the stardust? Oh, okay. Oh damn. Okay. I smell what you're cooking. Right. And that makes sense. You know, you're trying to be efficient. And that's why this game's for autists. Right. And that way you're always doing something. It's not like, okay, well, here's a shitload of money. Damn. Right. Right. I'm totally with you. And that's why it's so much fun playing in Iron Man. Because, like, you're forced to. Yeah. You'll get him there. I know you'll get him there. You just you gotta. It's like you gotta give him a carrot. You gotta give him a carrot and then let him hold the stick. I uh I it worked somewhat. I mean, I guess it really didn't work long term. I got one of my buddies to start doing dungeons and duality with that kind of. I was like, buddy, just try me or Destiny. I got him to do duality a few times. I was like, just try it. Just trust me. One time, try it, and then he loved it. Yep, that sucks. It, it do be like that. So I have a bunch of dirty herbs. Can I clean any of these? Probably not. I can clean those and those. Maybe those. Uh oh. How how dare they? Nah. I blame Polymarket. you got people fixing NFL game, not NFL games, NBA games. Dude, dude, that is wild. It does, but the guy, like, he was already making 12 million a year. If I was making that kind of money, John Paul would be driving a Porsche. Big tithe. Hey y'all, dude, full leather coat, walking in with a cane. They'd send us downtown. You can't come here anymore. Sorry, buddy. I'm actually flying through my thieving XP now. I'm almost up 44 and I'm like halfway to 45. Oh, and there's full inventory. Dude, that was like 4 hours in Winter Tote. I got 127,000 gold on top of my 7 anchovies. Dude, dude, I felt like king of the world. S- yep. Yeah, so somebody was telling me that too when I was complaining about my anchovies on stream, and they said you should have waited until you were higher level. It seems like right around between 50 and 70 is when the cash levels start coming in. Yeah, I'm excited for that. Dude, I'm getting there a lot quicker than I expected to. Like, I didn't expect. I thought that my like melee combat stats were gonna stay low forever, and just from yeah, no, for real. Then doing questing, they went from both my attack and my strength were less than 25, I think, like 2 days ago, and then quests just shot them up to 40. Dude, I'm telling you. All right, my friend. That sounds like a plan to me. Catch you later. Do-do-do. Oh, let's see. Speakers. Ugh. Baby girl. Mocha, Moika. Why are you up there? Oh, man! Monica, why are you always doing something bad? Bubby girl. Baby ga. You're cute. Monica, you're not allowed to go crazy. You're not allowed to just do that. Monica. You're not allowed to be crazy. Oh! Monica, you need to chill. Meow. You're so funny. Why do you look pissed off? Huh? How come it's always my fault? Why are you never yelling at your mom?